So you found an open parking spot and you're about to take it, but is it legal to park there? Knowing where not to park is just as important as knowing how to park. In this video, we're breaking down the most common illegal or unsafe parking spots, and we'll explain why they matter, so you can avoid mistakes that lead to tickets, tows, or worse. Let's start with something obvious: fire hydrants. Never park in front of a fire hydrant. Firefighters need that space open to connect their hoses quickly. Even if it's just for a second, it's dangerous and illegal. The same rule applies to fire lanes. These are no parking zones designed to give emergency vehicles clear access. You'll often see them marked with red curbs or posted signs. Blocking a fire lane could delay firefighters or paramedics in an emergency, turning a simple parking choice into a serious violation. The next places you should never park are crosswalks, sidewalks, and intersections. Parking in a crosswalk or across a sidewalk blocks people from crossing safely. It forces them into traffic, which puts everyone at risk. You should also avoid parking too close to stop signs or yield signs. The reason is because your car can block visibility for other drivers, which increases the chance of an accident. Plus, you'll probably get a ticket, as pedestrian safety always comes first, so make sure you are aware of where you're parking your car. The next place you should never park your car is on railroad tracks, bridges, or in tunnels. Even if you think a train isn't coming, it's never worth the risk. Bridges and tunnels are designed for through traffic, not for stopping, and you'll create a major hazard. Don't park on the wrong side of the street, against the direction of traffic. It's confusing for drivers and unsafe when you re-enter the lane. This is where signs come in. Even in a legal-looking space, posted signs can totally change the rules. Some streets have restrictions during rush hour. The next place you need to be aware of is permit-only parking zones. You've also got things like street sweeping days, loading-only times, and no parking hours you've got to pay attention to. If you skip reading the signs, you could come back to a ticket, or worse, your car getting towed. So always take 10 seconds to scan the area before you lock up and walk away. Curb colors are your shortcut to understanding the rules without reading a sign. Let's break down what each one means, and when you'll see them. Red means no parking. Ever. You'll usually see these near fire hydrants, in fire lanes, or anywhere emergency access needs to stay clear. Yellow is for loading zones. Think delivery trucks or quick drop-offs. You can usually stop here briefly, but staying too long or leaving your car unattended can earn you a ticket. White curbs are normally passenger loading and unloading only. You'll see these near schools, airports, or hospitals. You're allowed to pull up, drop someone off, and drive away, but don't leave your car there. Blue curbs are for disabled parking only. These spaces are reserved for drivers with a valid handicap placard or license plate. Green means short-term parking. You might get 15, 30, or 60 minutes, whatever the sign says nearby. These are often outside businesses or post offices. Perfect for quick errands, but don't overstay your welcome. Color-coded curbs are meant to be easy to read at a glance, but they're only helpful if you know what they mean. So next time you're circling for parking, let the curb color guide your decision. Parking in the wrong place doesn't just lead to tickets, it can put others at risk. Need a refresher on parking technique? Check out the rest of this series, from pulling in to reversing to parallel parking. And when you're ready, test yourself with our test prep course that will help you pass your permit test the first time.